The Penn State Board of Trustees has responded to that scathing report on the Jerry Sandusky child abuse case from former FBI Director Freeh. The trustees said they accept responsibility for Freeh's accusation that they showed a, quote, callous disregard for the sexually abused children.
Judge Freeh's report offers a roadmap to help Penn State continue to move forward. In the weeks ahead, we will certainly need to be carefully consider and review each of the report's recommendations.
The board also said it will put together a team to begin making changes recommended in Freeh's report. Joining us now is Bill Moushey, author of Game Over, Jerry Sandusky, Penn State, and the Culture of Silence. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
How do you think the university is handling this?
Well, it started off, they handled it in a deplorable fashion for many, many years. And now that Judge Freeh has put the report out, he issued over 100 things that they should do. Most of them are basic common sense that the insular, closed society of Penn State has never adopted. And it's going to take, they can put all these plans in place, but it's going to take a long time to live through what they've done to themselves.
Yeah. Bill, who comes out looking the worst in this report? Is it the president?
Well, what happened was there's a huge contradiction between what a bunch of folks said in the grand jury and what is in the Freeh report. Now, there's an ongoing statewide grand jury going right now, and I think they're taking a good look at the former president, Graham Spanier. I think there are some other folks that are exposed, at least from the point of view that their words are different in a grand jury under oath than they were in the Freeh report.
So does that mean they face perjury charges?
They could face, at the very least, failure to report child endangerment, and there's a wide assortment of other things that they could be looking at. But the fact of the matter is that people were not honest and forthright all the way from Graham Spanier down to Joe Paterno.
Bill, the New York Times is reporting this morning that even as this was all unfolding and developing and building, that Penn State was looking at giving Joe Paterno a very lucrative retirement deal of about $3 million, access to the plane, boxes at the stadium, all this kind of stuff. Do you think the culture there can really change?
No. I think that my experiences in interviewing over 100 people with my partner, Bob Dvorak, they have a very closed society and attitude that's not going to change very quickly. It's got to change, but it's not going to change quickly, I don't think.
But do you think that the culture there is all that different from any other school with a big, powerful sports program like this?
I think what Game Over is a cautionary tale to everybody, because if it could happen at Penn State, a place that has never even been under an NCAA investigation, it could happen anywhere.
And what about Joe Paterno's reputation?
Well, Joe Paterno, inside the confines of Happy Valley State College, PA, Joe Paterno is a god, and that will never change. But Judge Freeh's report this week put Joe Paterno in a conspirator's role dating back to 1998, meaning that 14 years went by, a bunch of kids were abused, and Joe's legacy, while it is great, and he did a great job for many, many years, Joe's legacy will always include that.
Yeah, nobody came out looking great in that report. All right, Bill Moushey, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.